Hello, Stick Volley fans, and welcome back to Stick Volley. We are here for week number 3 of Season 9, and it's going to be a really good one. I'm joined on the desk with a special guest, Trent Dalton, the Grenadiers owner. How you doing, Trent Dalton?
I'm great over here. Thank you so much for having me. Very excited for some great games of Stick Volley today.
Yeah, we have some really big games tonight. A lot of big games that can decide a season or put teams pretty far down. Uh, so we got a big game coming up right away though. We have Metro Madness going to the Lobsterbacks, so we'll see you very soon for that. And here we are for the first game of the night. The Lobsterbacks hosting Metro Madness. This should be a really good one, actually. We got both teams here. Metro immediately hit it up. It's coming up to Jeremiah Stockton, who hits it off of his defense. We're already starting hot. T-Bone Jones with a hard shot there into Grady. Grady off of Hartman. These two teams are coming out firing. Wow. But as I was going to say, this is a big game for both sides, actually. Metro currently 0-2, and Lobsterbacks 1-1, so Metro, this is a big game for them. Jeremiah Stock hits there into Peter Hill. This is already off to a crazy start for the third week. Oh, wait! Cam Holcomb off the defense! This has spin on it! And it's 1-0! Metro!
My goodness. What a great goal right there.
That was a great play. Cam Holcomb, hasn't been performing at top performance. Gray saves his defense. And another shot by Cam Holcomb. Jeremiah off of Peter Hill. Wow. If all the games are like this tonight, Trent Dawn, we're going to need you more on the desk because this is off to a fire start. Grady gets the turnover.
Yeah, it just might be the Trenton Mojo. We're bringing it a little bit of excitement, a little bit of unpredictability.
Yeah, that is true. The unpredictability. Your Grenadiers, actually, we'll see them later tonight. They have the primetime slot, I believe. So, we'll have to see what happens with them. They're on fire at the moment.
That's right. Yeah, and actually one of those matches we had taken off of Metro here. But I'm sure Metro is glad to see their team performing a little bit better tonight. So
yeah, definitely. They played you guys that first week, and it was a mix of them being really off, but you guys looked phenomenal, and currently 2-0. So we'll have to see if you guys keep going. You also have to play the Lobsterbacks, who are playing this game. That should be a great game. And there's a turnover.
it is great to see both these teams battling it out here, though. Turnover after turnover. Really, these defenses are looking phenomenal right now.
Yeah, top D2s here, or D6s, I'm sorry. Turn these balls over, and that's hit backwards by the defense!
That is a mistake you cannot make at this stage in the game.
Metro, we've seen it time after time so far this season. Defensive errors left and right. Cam Hulk with a hard shot, and the Jeremiah Stock! What? I'm speechless. Metro off to a great start, and then they just flopped.
Right after I had complimented them, I really Should have kept my mouth shut there for the Metro fans.
But this one coming in. Oh!
What a save!
This has spin on it. Oh. The caster curse coming on to Metro. But this one off of T-Bone Jones. This one gonna go out of play there. That one off the defense. It's gonna hit the bar! I believe that was Rick Sanchez. One of your former players, actually.
Well, that's why we got rid of him.
That is true, that is true. You know, you picked up a nice rookie, Colton Raleigh. Stepping it up in there.
But here we do have the tied match here, both off of a few errors from each team, and we'll have to see who can end this. I really hope it won't be off another error here, but we'll have to see what these teams do.
Yeah, you hate to see so many errors happening off defenses and attackers, but hopefully we can get a great goal to end the game, especially for this first game. It's been a pretty good first game. Where's the Lobsterbacks though? Peter Hill off the wall, coming up to Cam Holcomb here. Holcomb hits a high shot. This one coming back down towards the defense though. Lobsterbacks need to settle this one. Off of Holcomb. Rick Sanchez hits it up to T-Bone Jones. And Arroyo gets the turnover there. Oh. Cody Henson trying to get the turnover. And he gets it. Great turnover. And another one! As you were saying, both these teams getting some good turnovers. And another one! This has to be a record.
It really is. I think once they get past those D2, D3 area, it really looks good for both these defenses. They're able to get a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, they yeah, that front half of the defense looks really good on both sides, getting that ball to their D6, and that's pretty impressive. Here's the Lobsterbacks. They hit it back to Stock! That one just goes out of play. Here is Wyatt Hutchinson. Trying to get this one off the wall here. He hits it up now. Off of the defense. Good turnover. Rick Sanchez. Filling in for the injured Adrian Mack this game. Cam Holcomb hitting it off the defense, making them a little shook up. That one off the wall! Oh my! Oh shit.
Lobsterbacks breaking the arena with that shot, even though it was a little bit of a cupcake. But
the lobster breaks.
the lobster breaks. That is true.
Whoa! Arroyo with a great pass up to Holcomb. Here's the Lobsterbacks. To Cody Henson. Holcomb off the defense. Holcomb again with a hard shot. This one coming down out to Grady. Wyatt Hutchinson settles it down. Holcomb, or I'm sorry, Hartman hits it up here. This one going up to Arroyo. And a nice turnover. Holcomb off the defense. Holcomb with another touch. Peter Hill.
It seems neither team here wants to make a mistake. Oh, but will they? They will not. They just really do not want to let this game end here on something that they've done. So I really can respect both these defenses playing really well right now.
Yeah, both sides here playing a little safe with the ball, which is, it's really respectable, as you said. Holcomb now off of it, up to Grady, into T-Bone Jones, back to Grady, off of Ippolito, back into T-Bone Jones!
Grady did not want to hear anything about playing safe anymore. He said, that's it, let's try to end it right here. But unfortunately, his defense, he couldn't get it working with him.
Yeah, this one dangerous now. T-Bone Jones coming back down to his defense. Peter Hill now with the shot! It's the bar! T-Bone Jones again! To Peter Hill! To Holcomb! Into Stock! Off of Holcomb! Holcomb messes up!
Oh no! Off of the attacker. Wow, what a great play by the Lobsterbacks.
A crazy goal to end it. A little chaotic there. Hitting off of like every player on the team. But Holcomb getting a little unlucky touch at the end there. And Metro, I mean, they're in a hole at the moment. 0-3. They do not want to have another win this season. They need to bounce back, but it is still possible. We've seen them come back from an 0-3 start and win the championship, so you can never count them out. But we have more stick volley coming up. You know, we have the orangutans going to the grounders coming up next. And here we are for the second game of the night. Oh, there we go. Between the grounders and orangutans, immediately, we're going to get a reface off there. There we go. That was a clean one.
That's right. Just to remind any viewers, if anyone's new, you cannot score off of a face-off unless I believe it's touched a member of the defense.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That is
yes.
correct. A rule that has changed after Season 2, I believe, or Season 3. Due to some unlucky goals that you can't do much about. So giving teams some chances out there to, you know, play the ball. But here's the rank. Both sides here are actually undefeated. So this is a huge game. One of these teams going undefeated after tonight. So I'm excited to see. This is going to be a battle. And we also have Wayne Curry here, the D6 right there, for the orangutans playing against his old team. So a little bit of some rivalry going out here. Curry's Callahan though hits it up to Curry. I believe they are former teammates too, actually. Him and Callahan. That one off of Kylo Hammond. It's coming down to the goal. No, it's hit straight up. This could be dangerous though. What? Off the defense.
Ooh, the defense gets lucky with how they settled that ball there, barely going out of play.
They tap it back now. It's coming up to Max Montgomery. He needs a save. He does. It's too hard, though. Max Montgomery comes back down towards him. He gets a nice touch. The defense is it backwards. Silas misses it, and it's 1-0 orangutans.
Wow, a very unlikely mistake by Silas. Normally, I feel like he'll have those right up and out through the back wall there, but just an unlucky touch it must have been.
Yeah, he just missed it. He had a save earlier this game. Dax Love, though, coming down on Max Montgomery. Ooh, great save. He did have that one earlier on, but that one must have just slipped through his fingers. He must have been, he must not have had a good sight of the ball when it was hit back to him. Max Montgomery off of his defense here. Kylo Hammond. Dax Love cannot connect. We're in the back now. More good one with a hard shot on Max Montgomery, but into Silas, into Dax Love. This is dangerous. It's gonna hit the bar. Silas misses it. It's 2-0.
Wow, again from Silas. I really don't know what's up with him today, but it just must be he doesn't have those eyes in the back of his head like he usually does.
Yeah, 2 big mistakes coming out from Silas, who's having a great start to his season. Having 3 goals off the defense, though. It's the bar. It's got the corner.
That's coming down.
And that's the game.
Wow, what? A 3-0 by the orangutans.
This orangutan team is looking really good right now. 3-0 on the season. And the grounders now fall to 2-1. getting their first loss, but Orangutans, this new Omaha team, whew, I'm excited. This is going to be, I hope they keep continuing this season because they are playing really well. That was a fast game though, but we have more Stick Volley coming up. Up next we have the Clownfish going to the Majestic Turtle Chumps. Coming up next. And here we are for the third game of the night, the Clownfish, here in Miami against the Turtle Chumps. And this is also, we have really important games tonight. Both these teams here are defeated, 0-2. So they're looking for their first wins. And it's crazy to think immediately though, Aiden Wright. What?
What a beautiful shot from the back line there. I can definitely relate to how these teams must be feeling here, going 0-2, being the defeated teams in the league, at least some of them. But I can understand that feeling, wanted to bounce back and really show the league what you can do. So really great play there from the Turtle Chumps coming right out of the gate.
Yeah, and I think Turtle Chumps right now, this team, they're kind of young, and they really have nothing to lose at the moment. Compared to the Clownfish, at least, the returning champs. This one hit back to Patrick Wolver off of Teddy Kendrick. Whoa. That was the hardest shot I've seen Patrick Wolver Jr. hit as a pro so far. What a laser. This one hit back now to Teddy. No, Matt Goodwin. Whips it up now to Lamar Burt. Whips it off the defense. Sammy Marble. This ball has a lot of spin on it. And it's no! Lamar Burt! What is happening with this Clownfish team?
Kendrick could not get a touch on that one, much like Silas last game. These shots are just barely going over the goalie's head today. I think that might be the play of the night. You know, some of these really just nice chips right over the goalie.
Yeah, these goalies just missing the ball. I don't know if these attackers are putting spin on it. This is a nice pass to Patrick Wolver Jr. who skims the bar. They must be putting some crazy spin on the ball that these goalies are just missing it. That one's hit back again. This Clownfish defense has been the talk these past couple weeks. I mean, mistake after mistake! Teddy Kendrick can't get it! And another 3-0! What?
Shutouts tonight are crazy. It's really, really great how hard these teams are coming out. Fast, quick, and explosive games from all the teams in Stick Volley here today. I really am glad to come out and see it.
Yeah, I mean, this Clownfish team, the returning champs, defensive errors left and right, and this is their second 3-0 loss in a row. I mean, they need to figure something out. This team is not the same team we saw last year. But, wow, we have more prime time. We have Trent Dalton, your Grenadiers, going to the Peacocks. Coming up next. And here we are for the prime time game. The Grenadiers here at Phoenix against the Peacocks. Oh, Kean Hawkins with a big mistake early on. That had a defense,
wow.
right? Oh yeah, it did. I'm sorry.
I believe it did. Yes, I believe it did.
I just
That
checked
is
the
a valid
replay.
goal.
Trent Dalton, that is not a good start to your team here, but there's still a lot of game left here. Just an unlucky shot from Kean Hawkins, the new signing. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you know, you got to be ready for some of these new players to be making mistakes. It's something we anticipated. Oh, what a great shot by Peacock's defense. Beautiful, beautiful. Who was that?
Uh, I am not sure who that was actually.
I believe it was the D2 or 3, so we'll have to confirm that one later.
Yeah, it was Victor Wilson or Keenan Olsen. Both of them playing phenomenal, especially Keenan Olsen. We just saw his old team, the Clownfish, really struggling out there without him. But there's Kean Hawkins with a good shot on goal! No! Oh! This one off Victor Wilson. Oh.
If nothing else, glad to see another explosive game out here from both sides. Everybody really making some great plays. So it's just an exciting night all around for Stick Volley.
Yeah, we've seen so far those past 3 games have been great. This one off to a good start. Unlucky though for your Grenadiers, but hitting the post there. Kean Hawkins with a hard shot. This one coming back down towards him. He gets a volley. A little too hard. But this one might go out of play here. We're in the back here with Gus Winchester. Both Gus's for you have been a key part to your success in the first 2 weeks. And have you noticed, as being an owner, are you part of the locker room? Do you go in there and like see what happens?
Generally not too much. I tend to leave that up to the coaching staff a bit more. Kind of play a little bit more back, sit a little more back to see how the team does. But you know, I've of course had conversations with all the players and the coaching staff as well, so I know a little bit behind the scenes of the team, of course.
Yeah, because what have the coaches told you about Gus Graham? He seems like, from a fan perspective and from my perspective, he seemed to have a big role in this team. He's a veteran. And what have you noticed from what the coaches said?
Right, so at least sort of the plan going into this season was to try to rebuild here and kind of make a new team that could be crafted into anything that's needed by the goalie. So we were able to sort of do that a little bit with Gus Graham here, and it seems that he's really been able to take a great leadership position and kind of take control of the team, have them go in the direction that he wants. And so far it looks like it's been working out, but we'll have to see if they can bring it back this game.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Gus Graham. Oh, Kean Hawkins almost. Gus Graham really carrying this team and like controlling that defense so well. And yeah, this is a big game for you guys as well, but also not the end of the world if it ends up as a loss. But good to see. Here's the Peacocks moving around. Kean Hawkins off the defense. He put a lot of spin on that ball. Oh, and it stops at the bar. No. Oh.
Oh, barely could not get the touch on that one. But the Peacocks are playing really well so far, so can't really knock them on that. Not to detract from the Peacocks, they're looking great in this game so far.
Definitely, you cannot count them out. But this so far, as that's hit backwards. No!
A lot of errors from the Grenadiers tonight. We'll have to take a look into the team dynamic here. I'll have a talk with our staff and players after this one. But great showing by the Peacocks tonight with the 3-1 victory.
Yeah, the Peacocks coming out looking strong. They've had a great season so far, and they've been a top team for me. But a lot of errors coming out from the Grenadiers tonight, and not really testing the Peacocks. Kind of losing this game because of their own errors. But that is it for week number 3 of season 9, and it has been a great one. We're going to jump down to the desk and wrap things up. What a week it was, week number 3 is now officially over. And it was a great week. We had Trent Dawn on the desk. Trent Dawn, thank you for coming out tonight.
Thank you so much for having me. It was some great and exciting stick volley matches tonight, and I had a lot of fun watching and commentating them.
Yeah, it's you came out for a good night. I mean, we had some blowout games, but some great goals out there. That's what we love to see out here. Great goals, great saves, and good teamwork from the defense. But that is it for week number 3. Make sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed Stick Volley so far, and we'll see you very soon for week number 4.